Why are you able to predict the ending of a book you've never read by an author you've never heard of before? Are you psychic? Do you have new superpowers? Unfortunately, no, nothing as cool as that. What we're dealing with is a failure of imagination, or at least the writer's fear of trusting their own imagination. Now, part of me gets it. When it comes to writing books that appeal to the masses, there's a little bit of marketing involved. You want to give the customer what they want. If witches are hot right now, you want to put witches in your book. If trials have proven to be popular in other stories, then you want to put trials in your story too. Because if one type of story sells well, then other writers want to follow that blueprint too. Because why wouldn't they? But now you've got yourself a slippery slope. This success creates rules, and rules create expectations, and expectations create checklists. And before you know it, writers are no longer writing to explore new ideas, they're writing to satisfy a formula. And it's no longer art, it's an assembly line, churning out book after book of mediocre imitations of something else. Okay, so it's all well and good to point out the problem, but what do we do about it? Saying to writers, think of something better, is not helpful. So instead, I'll say this. The problem is a lot of writers are answering the wrong question. Instead of sitting down and going, okay, what do readers of this genre expect? Instead, ask yourself, what is this genre afraid to do? Because there are comfort zones in every genre. For example, romances avoid irreversible consequences. Young adult avoids grown-ups being right. And mysteries avoid truths that do not bring closure. Every genre has little rules that writers quietly just stick to. But the fact is, if you want your book to stand out, then you need to write something that stands out. You need to break the rules. And the best way to do that is take something the reader accepts as a given and flip it, break it, pull the rug out from under them. Because the best way to engage your audience is to surprise them. There is nothing worse than getting a few chapters into a book and thinking, let me guess, this happens, flip, 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 get to the end. Yes, I was right. Your reader should not know how the story ends until they get to the end. And to do that, you have to ditch the formulas. And there you go. I hope this helps someone out there. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.